All right, today we're going to be learning about series and parallel circuits. This goes along with page 6 in the circuits notes. All right, when you have more than one resistor, there's more than one way we can arrange them. You can have them set up in a row, like on top here. We go start A through B through C and then finish. So we went through all of them. Or on the bottom, we go from start to finish through A or B or C. The one on the top is in series. Objects in series follow each other along a single path. On the bottom, we have parallel. Objects in parallel follow along multiple paths that run parallel to each other. Parallel doesn't mean mathematically parallel. It means that the paths are independent from each other. It doesn't have to literally be parallel. Okay, so let's look at some examples. So our first example here, we have a 4 ohm and a 5 ohm resistor. How are they set up? So if we imagine an electron leaving the battery, it's going to go through the 4 ohm, then it's going to go through the 5 ohm, then it's going to go back. That's on one path. All right, we have our other, so that makes this one series. Series. Good handwriting. All right, and my other one, we have some ammeters. We can ignore those for now. We have a 20 ohm and 30 ohm resistor. We can imagine if we left the battery, we would come to this point right here, and then we'd have to decide whether we're going to go through the 20 ohm or through the 30 ohm. That means these guys are in parallel. If we can go through the 20 ohm, then we go back to the battery, or another electron will go through the 30 ohm and then go back to the battery. This one is parallel. All right, now looking at the next problem, we have a 20 ohm and 10 ohm resistor. Are they series or parallel? First thing I want you to do is ignore the voltmeter. The voltmeter is just there to make a measurement. It doesn't change the circuit. So the 20 ohm and the 10 ohm resistor, if we imagine some electrons coming through here, they would go through one and then through the other. Those are in series. The voltmeter is connected in parallel. You can see it's on its own path. The electrons would come here, then they would have to choose to go through the 20 ohm or the voltmeter. So it's in parallel and it's connected to the 20 ohm resistor. All right, so that's how a voltmeter is connected. It's connected before and after the resistor. That means parallel to the resistor. This one, if you look at it, looks like it's in parallel, but it's not. This is actually in series. Series. All right, it's on one path. If you imagine it like unwrapped, this is one path. We go through one resistor, then the other resistor, then back to the battery. Even though mathematically they look like they're parallel to each other, it's only on one path. Series means on the same path, and parallel means on separate paths.